tell us how Monarch started.
Let's get in the bridge when you go into the tearing me apart. Let's get that.
Breaking me.
A couple. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Started when, because me and Mike don't have a band anymore, so we kind of talked about starting a new band.
We usually do gigs together. I was on my way to Santa Barbara. Decided to swing by Monty's place to check in on him. His band decided to call it a day.
Tearing me apart.
Tearing me apart.
Breaking or tearing me apart. I think mine.
Discovered that we were both fans of post-punk bands like Killers, Interpol, Franz Ferdinand, as well as Britpop bands.
John Paul is my first cousin. It's also my bandmate at Grand Fools Derby. So I asked him, hey, do you want to play like Interpol stuff? Like, you know, he said, oh my God, that's my favorite band. So he said, okay, I'm in. Sam, which is my co-worker, I asked him, would you want to play bass?
He said yes right away.
And then the last one, we were trying to figure out who would be our lead guitar. So Mike and I were discussing, and Mike said, I have one guy here.
I knew Frei from years in the local LA scene. Seen him play with his bands. I was always a fan of his music style and his approach to the guitars, and also his laid-back attitude.
I joined Monarch when Michael asked me to join the band, and when Michael asked me, I said yes right away. He told me the band members, pretty cool guys, pretty cool influences, music taste of the band, which I like, and I really enjoy the company.
The very first rehearsal was a bit of a challenge.
It was bad, but we had so much fun that we kept at it. Like it wasn't a deterrent for anybody to quit the band and I'm gone.
We chose the name Monarch because it brings an air of nobility, a sensibility that's not average. It's aspirational.
It's really different because my previous band, Grand Fools Derby, we play some rock and some like more of a pop song sometimes. But with Monarch, we kind of play like really strict post-punk.
But once everything started clicking, everybody sensed that, hey, we're onto something here. And after the first gig in Long Beach, succeeding gigs followed, and the band's sound was further tightened. Melody del Mundo of Sugar Thing, and the melodies was apparently she was also a fan of the music that we were playing, and admired the songs that we would play. Melody messages me with an audio file, and the file contained a set of chords. And she said, I have a song idea. See if you can work this out, and let me know what you think of it.
And then Mike sent it to me. Maybe we can make some. Maybe we can make a song out of this. So I was listening to it.
We were immediately interested with the set of chords, that she presented to us, and a significant portion of the music became the backbone of the song Rollercoaster Kisses. It eventually ended up being the chorus, the main chorus for the song.
And the band worked on it. I went to Monte's to kind of try out some different stuff. So it morphed into something different over the weeks.
We wanted to go for a sound that could be considered timeless, but we wanted to give the impression that when people listen to the song, they'd be surprised that it was a Filipino-American band. For the lyrics, that's all Monty. Yeah, it's all Monty with a little help from one of us here and there.
Some of it are based on, experience. Some of them are, just write it. It gels with the chords and everything. So I guess it's pretty much a mix.
It's about a person who's in a relationship and he's not sure if this relationship is the right one, but he still goes on, continues with the relationship in hopes that it is the one. So we wanted something that had a touch of melancholy.
It's really hard because you're used to like playing some pop songs or rock, but this one pretty much different. You kind of I learned how to be more disciplined when I sing it.
Breaking me apart. So it seems.
I know exactly what I want to change here.
Okay.
The phrasing of the lyric, because I'm percussive by nature, walking into quicksand. So with this, just on the verses, be very staccato, be very deliberate on you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we got the legato kind of thing happening. And the choruses, those are a little bit more free. You can sing them like you normally work.
Verses, you have to be.
I was selling some other brand that I normally use, snare drum, to relieve my snare drum arsenal. And Mike, the drummer of Monarc, came a-calling and wanted this snare drum. And we hit it off like drummers always do. I don't know how long after, it was maybe weeks, months, I don't know. But he called me in interest to have me on as a guest to this podcast, Paco's podcast from Pasadena.
Intimidation 101 here, kids. This is how LA jam sessions and open mic nights work.
I did a 4-hour interview on that podcast, which I will not do today. And then they had me back, and then, he called me, Mike called me and said, hey, I have this band, and we have this original song, and we're looking for a producer to do it properly, and when I say do it properly, I mean the recording process. Get in there and make this song the best that it can possibly be.
This is the Aston Martin of all drum kits. This is a newly designed kit that I worked with DW on to make it the ultimate recording kit. You got the hi-hat really tight.
Yeah.
Loosen it up.
Okay.
Yeah. And be really deliberate.
Yeah, I noticed the pedals are very giving, so I don't need to really step on this. I can just do
the first one is I'm getting levels while you're getting comfortable.
Okay, yeah.
Second take, you're a little bit more comfortable. I've got my levels kind of set.
Yeah.
Third take is the run through
Yes.
that probably works like you do it live.
Mm-hmm.
And then we start getting real.
Okay. All right.
So I tried different ways, and luckily Mark was there to kind of guide me what to do, or else we'd be doing takes forever.
Those first 8 is the broken up one.
It's very Green Day-ish.
Fine. I like that. But then the last 8
So you're saying
Second half, you were starting to
Feel it.
some
Some
tightness
feel?
with yeah.
yeah. That kind of playing belongs to the first verse.
Yeah, I mean that's the way I feel.
Mhm.
I just feel like I want longer notes, and I just want them to carry.
Right.
And but you're getting something, so I'm not gonna knock it. You know, like let's do it again.
Rollercoaster kisses. Loud noise in the bedroom.
Loud noises in the bedroom.
Oh, noises.
Noises.
Not noise.
Because again, it's that percussive loud noises in the bedroom. I like that. So
Loud
let's do that.
Noises, not noise, right?
Yeah.
Loud noises in the bedroom. All right.
The second that lyric was sung, that is everything of the song. You don't even need to sing anymore. It's just it. And I remember having a conversation with a friend of mine, a female friend of mine in Michigan, saying, I got this band. They don't even know how good a song they wrote. And they want to change this lyric. And I said, Rollercoaster Kisses is this lyric. I'm not even kidding. She sang back to me, Rollercoaster Kisses, not having heard the song. She sang it in full melody. I quit if we're not calling this song Rollercoaster Kisses.
Yeah, we got it.
Well, Rollercoaster Kisses draws an image in your head. You're talking about a relationship.
Yes, girlfriend.
And it's problematic.
Yeah.
And you're pulled in by this idea that like you have these great times on a roller coaster, and you're together,
And up and
but
down
all
and
the
down.
other stuff is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It's a relationship song.
Breaking me apart. It's breaking me apart.
What do you think, Mr. Mark? We got a track or what?
I think it's a gold record.
Yeah!
With the release of Rollercoaster Kisses, the song provides us a basic framework of how we can approach songwriting. It is a blend of everyone's influences.
We see ourselves just making music, keep on playing live, recording, and we'll branch out from there. Just as long as you have material, it's gonna be easy to move.
Well, I want Monarch to express more of the uniqueness of Filipino American band. It's not a copy of another, Filipino band in the Philippines or here. Really, I want it to be more different, unique in the style that we're playing. And I want it to be universal. Also, it can be for Filipinos or it can be for, the whole. Americans or, not just for Filipino.
We take pride in the sound that we're creating, and we work hard to really hone that sound so that it's unique. When you hear it, it's us five.
Bagpipes.
Then bagpipes.
So drunk.
Mark then. Like one.